Alright, so we have some EZA info regarding the, obviously, Super Saiyan Rosé, Goku Black, and then we have Vegito Blue. And we also have an Explosive Chain Battle, which I believe is already out. This just came out like 2 a.m. in the morning. So, let's take a look at their info. Big shout out to Gresh. For translations, let's get started. Alright. Vegito Blue. Give Super Class 4 key 140% to all stats if all types are represented on the team. Okay. Interesting. I usually don't see 140. Usually I see 130s, but I guess it makes sense because they're Dokkan Fest units per se. But personally, I would run this depending on like the team build, but sure. But it's a good upgrade. It's a good upgrade. It's not bad. Passive 150% defense at the start of turn. Okay. Gets 50% when attacking. Okay, not bad. So 200% defense. Maybe it's calculated separately. Performs 2 additional attacks. 2 guaranteed additionals. Okay, for each of them having becoming a medium chance. Blah blah blah. 20% attack for every attack performed up to a max of 200%. Okay, okay, that works. Gets 3 key and a medium chance to crit in the same turn where the attack is received. They really want this unit to be in slot 1. Well, really, we already have a good... Wait, what? Future Saga? What? We already have them. Well, I guess we're putting them on something like Fused Fighters, or Power Beyond Super Saiyan, or Fate Induced Battle. It works. Or a time limit. It works. I think it's just the fact that it's gonna be a little tricky with LR Vegeta and Trunks being under LR Vegeta and Trunks' lead. But it should be doable with Fused Fighters, I'm pretty sure, or Power Beyond Super Saiyan. But I can live with this. This is actually not too bad. Considering his stats, I think he's over 20,000 attack and almost 12k defense. That's not too bad. Then raises attack and defense, disables enemy guard, and causes immense damage. This will make him do neutral damage, which is actually not too bad. But so I'd say this is actually really good. Is he number 1? I have not looked at his info yet. But no, I have not I haven't seen showcases yet by the time I'm recording this, so we'll see how this goes. I think he's actually pretty good. Like, no doubt about it, I think he's really good. Alright. Let's go on to Rosé. Now Rosé, I think, take a look at his stats. Almost 20,000 attack. Over 12,000 defense. 13,000 possibly. Let's see. Same leader skill as usual, except it's extreme class, not super class. Gets 150% attack and defense at start of turn. Okay. Gives extreme class allies 3 key 50% defense, and then gives extreme Realm of God category allies 50% attack. So really he's just made for Realm of Gods, specifically made for other Goku Blacks, Zamasu's, Fusion Zamasu's. That's pretty much that. He then lowers superclass enemies attack by 30%. Gains an additional 50% attacking defense and attacks effective against all types for the rest of the battle when performing a finishing blow. That's tricky. That is tricky, actually. I don't know how I feel about this, but one thing to note is just that last. Is that I think he could do well even without the last part of his passive, but I think he could do even better with it. But the thing is, you're not going to be finishing off enemies fairly often with events that we have nowadays. Red Zone is definitely one of those for sure, unless you're facing like the very earlier stages in the Red Zone. But it's not too bad. Still pretty good. Really good support passive for extreme realm of gods like Demigra, Mekigabara, those kinds of units. His super attack greatly reduces defense, does immense damage, and raises allies attack by 30%. I think giving this guy additionals in order to try to get his last part of his passive off would be necessary. I believe so. But I don't have Rosé in my account, so I don't have really much experience using this unit. But I can tell you right now that I think additionals and crits would be useful. But out of both, I personally would say Vegito is much better in terms of how his passive is designed compared to Rosé's. Well, that's just like the fact that I've used Vegito a lot more than the Rosé, but I see them both as very phenomenal EZAs. We'll have to see once the data download drops. But we also have not seen Trunks and Mai's EZA. So I can't wait to see what the hell they bring in, because I want them EZA'd actually. I want to use them. I haven't used them like ever since their initial release. I pulled them like 4 years, like literally 3.5 years ago. And they still need to be useful. I wish you'd see them right now, but I think it was just foreshadow just these guys, which makes sense, right? But yeah, I think Vegito is much better than Rosé's in my opinion, but they're still both really good. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I can't really give my full thoughts yet until like we actually bring them into the game. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. And I think the global producer's letter or video, I don't know which one because I've been hearing that global will be getting one. But that should be coming out probably tonight, like 8 p.m. ish, so like a little more than 12 hours from now. But let me know what you guys think. And as always, I'll see you all on the next one.